It's very possible that with the new Traya Omicron, as soon as I get her active, I may pop that Omicron on her at 5 stars, gear her up, and maybe I'll throw Palpatine, Vader, and Traya, and maybe Dooku out on defense. Hello there, everybody. It's me, your Star Wars dad. I know you've been watching my videos, but you haven't subscribed yet. Take care of that right now. Just go click that button. Click the button, like the video, do the fun things. Guys, we are 3 months into this journey, pay-to-play versus free-to-play, where I take my new Hyperdrive bundle, NOOCH2HYPER account that is pay-to-play, and I compare it to my progress on my old free-to-play accounts, or my existing free-to-play account as well. So far, I've purchased, what I'm doing is I'm just refreshing crystals. Every time I run out of crystals, I refresh them. I spend $50. I spent the I bought the $5 pack and the $10 pack when you were getting 25% bonus crystals on those, on that one day, whatever it was. Anyway, so I spent about $165 so far on 3+ crystal refreshes. We're 3 months in. Before we get in and take a look at my roster and talk about some things going on, some mistakes I've made, and I'll let you know not to make those mistakes, let's take a look at where my other accounts were at these same basic road marks, I guess. Here's me looking well, very suave and debonair, I guess, back at 91 days of the Sith Hole account. My galactic power, as you can see, was about 463,000. So right now, if I let's keep that in mind. 463,000. I was at level 80. There, I got my quill up to level 80, looking at those credit heists for that. So that's where the progress was there, about 463,000. And let me look at my galactic power right now is 1.6 million, basically 1.6 million here at 3 months in. Well, when did I hit that on my free-to-play Spring Leader Kylo account? Here's 1.636 million at about 9 months. At 9 months and 7 days, I made this video. There I am. I'm studying. I'm very pensively studying the screen to figure. Anyway, so I'm going to say 9 months versus 3 months. I've saved about 6 months. When I looked at my 2 month, when I did 2 months in this count, I had saved 5 months time. So far, it looks like I'm making up a month every month. So free to play, I'm doing about 2 months work every month just by refreshing my crystals and making sure I can do 3 Cantina energies every day, etc. Speaking of Cantina energy, something I'm doing quite liberally right now is I have a lot of signal data. 564 of the first one, the first blue or the gray one, 303 of the green one, and 305 of the final blue one. I mean, I did these final blue ones here during the double drops, and that was tremendous. So I have 300 of those. I've been racking those up because, guys, I said this before, I'll say it again. The shards come easy, the gear don't. The shards come easy, but the gear don't. So sometimes you got to stop spending Cantina energy on new characters and start spending it on gear. Or for me, I'm going to use Cantina energy for the signal data every single time. That's what Cantina energy is going to be used for if I'm not farming characters. There's nothing else to do with that. So where am I in my farming that's enabled me to do that? Well, I've got my Imperial Trooper team farmed up. And so there's nothing in Cantina to do there. Hold on, I'm not sure there's much to do in Cantina there in general. I can't remember. This was a regular energy. This was the guild shop, regular energy. So there's not much Cantina farming here anyway. But I just got Gideon to 7 stars yesterday. Veers and Stark are gear 12. Piet is 6 stars. And gear 10, it looks gear 9 or 10. Where I have him? Gear 10. And my Dark Trooper is 6 stars and gear 11. I'll have all these guys 7 stars in gear 12, hopefully by the next time I see you here at the 4-month update. It's going to be awesome. Right now, these guys are really punching up for me in Conquest. I'm going to put out a video later today kind of showing that. Really punching up for me in Conquest and doing a great job. My secondary trooper team down here with Iden Versio, I'm going to put that into play here sometime soon. I don't know exactly when it's tough. I need to get the Omicron and Zeta on Iden Versio. Just throwing this team alone out here can really cause some problems for my opponents. So I'll get this out here at some point. I really want to get that in the Grand Arena so I can start climbing a little bit. Where else am I with the roster? My bounty hunters are looking really pretty darn good right now as well. That's your two of your earliest farms. Your bounty hunters, your Imperial Troopers are straight farms. Bosk is 8 shards away from 7 stars. That'll be in a couple of days. Jango Fett's looking good at gear 11. Something I'm going to do with Jango Fett, guys, here in the very near future. You know, that Padme event, he can kind of solo that And I'm going to be trying to do this at Gear 11 with him in the near future. So keep an eye out for that in the coming days or coming weeks. And sometime in December, we'll do that. Maybe on our 24-hour stream. I don't know. We'll think about that. IG-88 here is at 7 stars. Dengar is at 7 stars. Cad Bane, 7. Boba Fett. IG-88 is the one that drops out of this list. But obviously, as I've mentioned, I'm going to be going for Executor early on this account. So that leaves Dengar, IG-88, and Boba Fett as people I gotta farm to get to that level. But Bosk is so important. Once I get him to 7 stars, man, maybe my negotiator will really take off then, because just getting him up at that level and then maybe taking him to Gear 12 could be really exciting for the account. Where's the other things I'm farming? I'm farming, obviously Darth Vader's been a relic for a little bit, and we went over that. The Qui-Gon team, so I put this out as a video that I went ahead and I did the Qui-Gon Omicron for Grand Arena. So this top row here, I did the 7-star Yoda, easy event, dude. Once you get those 5 7-star Jedi, Gear 7, 8, 9, just take them in there, auto that thing, you'll get them. This top row, this is going to be a new Grand Arena team for me this time around. I didn't have it last time. Anakin and Yoda going to be doing all the damage, and even Ahsoka, while Mace Windu taunts and Qui-Gon gives all the feed to this team. This is going to be a really nice team here. Obviously, I got to work on Anakin, and that leads me into a couple of mistakes before I talk about more farming. One mistake I made, I should have been farming this guy from the very beginning. I think you got to get this guy to 7 stars ASAP. Along with Bosk, he's so important. I realized that yesterday when I unlocked Negotiator, and at 5 stars, his ship just wasn't quite doing it for me. There's another mistake. Double this node every day if you can. You know, when you were shopping this guy, I'd have him at 6 stars right now. I should be doubling up on Houndstooth and doubling up on Anakin's Starfighter every day to put them with the Negotiator as soon as you get them. You want Anakin. You want him maxed out. You want that Anakin's Eta 2. Is it Eta 2? Is that what it is? Anakin's Eta 2 Starfighter. You want that maxed out as soon as possible, along with the Houndstooth. If you get those two and you get the Negotiator active, you can do a lot of damage to a lot of people. Same goes for 5s. I got him at 7 stars. I got his ship at 6 stars. So that's what's going on there. One more team, and one more mistake. Let's talk about a mistake I made. I don't know why I was thinking I need... So you want to get cargo ships for the it seems like it's more than monthly, but the regular what's that event called? It's the ships event where you get a bunch of ship currency and you need smugglers for it. So if we look at smuggler ships, where are we? Do I need smuggler ships? Or they're not smuggler ships. What are they called? Cargo ships. They're smuggler ships. Come on, smuggler. What a weird word, smuggler. Think about that. Smuggler? Smuggler. I don't know. Probably a smuggler. Anyway, these guys, I don't know. I guess these are just cargo ships. So I was farming Phantom 2 and Ghost because I figured I'd need them for that event. That's just the wrong way to go, guys. Honestly, in that smuggler event, if you have Houndstooth, Han's Millennium Falcon, and the Slave one in there, you can do it. You can go to max 7 stars very easy. Those are only 3 ships you need to get that event done. It'll just be quick, fast, no problem. I autoed every day. As long as the Houndstooth is big, you can auto that event on 6 or 7 stars every day and get plenty of stuff for you. And how do you get the Millennium Falcon? Well, guess what? IG 2000 and Xanadu Blood, who are also 2 ships you need for Executor. I should have been farming these 2 bad boys from the start. I'd be halfway to 7 stars by now. But I didn't do it. I didn't a third of the way to 7 stars. Whatever. I'd probably be at the same spot I am right here. I didn't farm these guys. Farm these guys from the very beginning. Don't do the Phoenix ships. That's a waste of time. So with Houndstooth, Slave 1, Millennium Falcon in that event, you'd be fine. That's another mistake. I mean, other than the Anakin and that, I don't see a lot of mistakes I'm making here so far. I mean, I'm sure you can point out something to me that I'm missing. The other team I'm kind of focused on at the moment is the Rebel Squad. Where are we here? And that's not really coming along quite yet. I've got CLS at gear... Is he gear 7 or 8 there? I think he's gear 7. Gear 8. Han Solo is 7-star gear 9 right now. Then it kind of... Chewie is 5-star gear 9. And I don't have Chewpio yet, and I don't have 3PO yet. My Ewoks aren't there. So here's what's going to happen in the next month. Here's my Ewoks. Guy, I haven't even started farming Chirpa or Wicket. Chirpa is that Cantina energy guy. Wicket is a regular energy guy, right? Isn't that right? You also get him in the event every month, which I'm not doing. So I haven't started farming these guys to finish off my 3PO for that team. Here's the overall plan for the account as I look at it right now. So I'm gonna get these troopers finished here in the next month. They'll be done. My bounty hunters are already done as far as farming shards. They're almost done, I guess, Bosk. And then we start working on gear for them. So when I finish the bounty hunters, I mean, this is a farm every day. When I finish the bounty hunters and the Imperial troopers and Anakin, then I'm going to start working on my gear to get toward the Executor, my gear and my ships to get toward the Executor. That's going to be the real goal there, which means I'm going to have to farm all these scoundrels. I'd say it every time. I'm going to have to farm these scoundrels, meaning, where are we? Grief Karga. You know all the Mando scout. IG-11, Quill. Where is she? I wish I had a Cara Dune and the Mandalorian here, so I can go get Beskar Mando, so I can unlock the Executor. I wish that they had a category for a Mandalorian character, but whatever, not my problem. It is my problem, actually. I'm lying. So that's kind of going to be the focus there as I'm working to get all of my... I want all my troopers at Gear 12. Piet will be a relic character because I have to do it for Executor. And I think that group right there, Gear 12 plus Relic Piet, Relic 8 Piet, will carry me through a lot of stuff. So I'll be good there. My bounty hunters, I need to get Boba Fett to Relic 8. I'm gonna Relic Bosk. I've got a Relic IG-88, which I never get too excited. Relicing Dengar is good. And the other one's at Gear 12. That'll probably do it for me as well on the bounty hunters. I got to work on I want to get Anakin relics so I can really pound with the negotiator with the Houndstooth and Anakin in there. That's kind of what I'm working on right now and what's going on. And when we come up, I'm going to do the Padme event. So it's going to be Brood Alpha, Spy, Poggle. It's going to be I'm going to put a bunch of Geos in there with Jango and just I'm going to let Jango try to carry the whole. We're going to try it. Maybe we'll do it on the 24-hour stream. I think that's when we might pull that off. So I think that's where am I missing anything? Have I not covered anything that I'm thinking with the account? I feel like there's something that I'm missing. There's Palp and Tarkin, leaving them where they are for the time being. Golly, I feel like there's something I'm not talking about. I got GK activated. I'll have Trey assume. It's very possible that with the new Traya Omicron, as soon as I get her active, I may pop that Omicron on her at 5 stars, gear her up, and maybe I'll throw Palpatine, Vader, and Traya, and maybe Dooku out on defense right off the bat on Grand Arena. I mean, that could be just a stopper, just an absolute stopper. So that should be really fun to see. So those are my 3 Omicrons I'd be looking at. It would be Traya, I've already got Qui-Gon Jinn, and then Iden Versio to put those teams on defense, maybe even offense. We'll see. There you go, guys. 1.6 million, 3 months. And the ships are looking good. I got the negotiator activated. You guys saw that yesterday. Lots of good stuff happening here. Now, what am I doing what am I farming here? Let's look at the shops real quick, and then I'll let you go. Here, you just get the gear. Don't bother. That was, oh my gosh. You guys, I pooped the bed on this one. I spent 1 million credits. When I'm over my Star Wars data account, I actually buy these because I have 140 million credits or something, so whatever. It doesn't hurt me. I just messed up my account and I bought the Outrider. Ugh! Shoot me now. Shoot me now. Hey, let me know in the comments if you made it to this point of the video. Good lord. Cantina right now. I'm just farming extra shards of Han and Chopper. I realized that I get more for Cassian Ewing, but then I gotta go get Cassian and I gotta get K2SO and I gotta get Jin or so. I don't want to farm those guys. Not really farming any characters. I did obviously get Qui-Gon in here. First Order Officer, so I got Old Daka almost to a 7-star capability. Here in the Guild Activity Shop, I'm looking for gear. A lot of Carbantis in here for sure. These Mark 7 there, but when I get the Ewoks, I get them. I'm almost done with the Ewoks. Logray is 271. I think that Paplu was at 320, and I can just wait till the next Galactic Bounties event comes out, and I'll get him. Here I'm just doing this Kanan and Mace Windu every day just to get some Shard Shop currency. There's nobody in here that's really worth it for me right now. Greedo down the road for Jabba, I guess. Asajj down the road. I do have a Savage Press ready to go with, I can throw an Omicron. Imagine Savage Press Omicron. I mean, does it only work if he's solo? Can I put that with the Treya Omicron? I'm just thinking of that down the road. Holy cow, that could be brutal. Here I'm actually still farming the Geo ships. I don't ever buy the mods there. I'm always farming Zeta. I keep a little extra currency here to make sure I can get what is Mando's ship? Every time, dude, I get Mando's ship there whenever possible because where the Razor Crest. I'm about halfway to getting it unlocked after 3 months. So I figure at like the 6 month mark or so, maybe I'll have to spend some crystals at some point. I'll be able to get it activated. I'm kind of shooting for that 6 to 7 month mark for Executor. I think that seems crazy, but I don't think it's crazy. I think I'm gonna be doing. That's the goal. And then we'll be going for Speeding the Kylo Ren after that. Maybe Jedi Master Kenobi, depending on stuff. So there you go. I'm not spending any of this currency, by the way. I don't need it right now. So I'm just hoarding this. Charge up I spend on gear every day. I've been buying a lot of these. It's whatever's here. Whatever comes in this last slot, you can't get enough of them. You need them everywhere. It's this one. It's the, I don't know what they're called, but you need them everywhere. Whatever's in that last slot, you always need them. And there you go, guys. There's my 3-month update. Pay to play versus free to play. You can see 1.6 million. I've saved 6 months of time over my Supreme Leader Kylo free to play account. I mean, we're just banging this thing out, dude. Just banging it out. Everybody, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Keep an eye out for some more stuff. And always remember, Nooch too good.